All right. Welcome back. Week 9, Dirty 30 Pod. Just me and
Hmm.
Dev. What's up, guy?
Two amigos. Not much, man. Super exciting football matchup tonight with the Steelers and the Titans.
Interesting, right? I'm kind of intrigued. I like it might be a boring game, but I'm kind of intrigued.
Traylon Burks in my captain slot went all out tonight.
Oh, this. Okay. Okay. Okay, why not, right?
I don't know. Yeah,
What? Why not?
I got
Yeah.
a feeling.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig it.
Not gonna be great.
Um Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I'm excited to watch Will Levis again, and we'll get into Will Levis a little bit with waivers. But yeah, excited to see if it's a thing or not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm definitely
and I
that.
think Pittsburgh secondary not so great. So
No,
if
no,
he's kind of the real deal, another 4 touchdowns, not a big deal.
nope, nope. I think he's got another chance to like prove himself for sure. So I'm into it. I'm into it.
Hmm.
Before we get into week 9, though, we got to look back at week 8. Studs and duds. Sorry, no Christian. Christian is driving down to Mississippi, making a big move, man.
Big move.
Big move. Dude said, "Hey, like, thought I could make it work, can't make it work." Asked Brody, he can't make it work, so just me and Debbie today. So hopefully
He's
everyone
He's
enjoys
going to
that.
coach the Mississippi Mud Dogs.
Dude,
Is that the rumor?
why not? Why not? Right? Why not? Looking back at week 8. My stud, and he was a player I believe in, right? The second half of the year, and
Absolutely.
it started off with a bang. It is CD Lamb, 35 points, 100 plus yards, a tutty. I don't remember how many balls he caught, but it was damn near 10. Like it was quite a coming out party. Yeah, dude, it reminded us all that he is good at football. That was fun to watch.
Very good at football.
Unless you were playing against them, of course, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I was a little sad actually. We were talking a little DFS on Sunday. That morning I had put a lineup together with Dak and CD
Oles.
and I pivoted off both of them.
Wow. Yeah.
Not great. I don't remember what I ended up going with, but I remember I was kicking myself.
Dude, just stick to DFS basketball, man. That's your jam.
Yeah, I got some going tonight, so we'll see if lightning strikes. So
Good.
again,
Good, good. My dud of the week, Jared Goff. Just like a guy I kind of expected more of, right? Like it was Dev's quarterback last week, Raiders, like
that makes two of us, man. I was expecting at least a couple touchdowns
for
for
sure.
that game, but just
Yeah.
man,
Yeah. Just the one. Amara had a big game. They just didn't really like need it either, though. Like the Raiders were
right?
so like pedestrian, man. It was just like, all right, like we're good. We're gonna run the ball a million times, and yeah, I mean that kind of gets into your stud of the week. So I'll go ahead, man.
Yeah, yeah. Sticking with the Lions, Gibbs. How much
Mhm.
fun is that guy?
Speed,
A little bit of a slow start.
yeah,
Man, is he fast? He's so fast.
speed, 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 speed.
Speed
Yeah,
kills.
yeah, man.
27.4 points.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, I know Tanner has both him and Montgomery, but and there was especially at the start of the year, he was playing both of them or whatever. I'm very curious what the Lions, what they do now, with that whole situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
They're on bye, right? What happens
yeah,
when they
got the
come
bye
out of the
week to
bye,
figure it out.
right? Yep, I dig it. I
Very,
dig it.
very curious because both can produce, obviously.
Oh yeah,
But
oh yeah.
man, yeah, like I said, so much fun to watch him. So he was my stud, my dud. Patrick Mahomes. I didn't watch
Yeah,
that game. I was driving back from Austin, Minnesota, and I guess I'm glad I didn't watch it. 5.6 points against Denver.
yeah.
What's going on? I mean, was there as much snow as there was pregame? I guess
No,
I saw
no,
pictures.
no snow on the actual field while they were playing.
Okay.
Like it was like I don't know what happened, but yeah, you saw the pregame pictures of gosh, they
Mm-hmm.
already got like a foot of snow, but like you look at the field and there's nothing. But it was cold, right? It was
Yeah.
windy. he had the flu. There was a million turnovers. I think they had like 5 turnovers, but it
Did
was
they?
just like they never got it going game. It was weird, man. Weird game.
Definitely not Mahomes like. So 5.6
No,
points, a definite dud of the week. Not great.
yeah, and he's had some weird like weeks, Mahomes. He really has. He hasn't like last year. I feel like it was like 30, 30, 30, and he's had like 30, 30, but a couple of like 15s too. He just had kind of a weird year.
Yeah. And then
But
5 is just
yeah,
I've never would have imagined that. So again, I
yeah,
get especially against Denver because not a great defense by any means.
yeah, yeah. And
So
I confident that the Chiefs will figure it out. They mostly always do, right? Just kind of a
oh,
weird.
absolutely. Yeah, it won't happen again this week. It's a big
No,
matchup against
dude,
Miami. That'd be a good
it'll-
game.
that'll be a fun game. I love a little coffee and football action.
Eight eight
I don't
thirty game.
I
That's
don't
right.
mind it. I don't mind it, man. I
No,
don't I don't mind
as
it.
long as they don't do Toy Story again. It was cool for like 5 minutes, and then I was just like, I'm over this because it was lagging and stuff too. And
I get that. I get
but the
that.
early
Yeah,
morning games are good.
for sure. We had a trade. It was
We
it
did.
was it was between me and you. We are up to 16 trades this year. I think the last year we ended with 30, if I remember right. I feel like it was an even 30, and last year was a lot of trades, right? Like
We
that's
got some work to do then.
we got some work to do, is what I'm saying, right? And there'll be the end of the year keeper trades. There always are, right? But
Mhm.
yeah, we're definitely pacing a little bit behind compared to last year. I got Tajay Spears, and I sent Zach Charbonnet and Drake London. Um, Debbie, how long have we been working on a Tajay Spears trade?
It's been a minute, and
Since week one,
yeah, and
probably.
I was just like, I'm just gonna keep this guy. I did think this. I was just like, there's nothing that he's gonna send my way that will persuade me to give him to you. And at 1-7, here we are. Drake London and Zach Charbonnet are the answers to save my season, I think.
What do you like about Charbonnet in London? Say what you like about him.
Yeah, I mean, I hate the offense in Atlanta, you know,
Yeah, he's been solid though. Drake London's so
but
freaking. He's so good.
the targets are there.
Yeah.
I'm happy that they are making the switch to Heineke because I want to see how
Mm-hmm.
that plays out. If it
Mm-hmm.
is any different, I
Yeah.
think he can push the ball down the field.
Yeah.
So it's intriguing. It sucks that you know, he most likely won't play this week,
Yeah.
but you never know. He could have a
Oh yeah.
couple rest days. If all he needs to do is get a quick practice in tomorrow, and he could, suit up. So we'll see. But the
Yeah.
future, there's still plenty of weeks left. So I'm very intrigued by that. And you can't go wrong with a guy that gets that many targets. So,
No. No, for sure.
and then Charbonnet is just kind of I don't know. Let's see, I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
can't
Get
hurt
get
to have him.
no
I
getting
don't, I
help
don't,
getting healthy, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pete
Another.
Carroll wants to run the ball more in quotes.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
No, and Spears for me, it's like I think he's a really good keeper next year.
Mhm.
Like I really hope I never have to play Spears, right? Like I have Derek
Yeah, for
I
sure. It
have
doesn't
Derrick
hurt to
Henry.
have him.
I have Derrick Henry. Doesn't hurt to have him. I'm not normally like a handcuff guy, but I think he is like a chance of being a really, really good keeper going into next year, right? Like,
Yeah, he's looked
or
solid. I would love to see him
yeah.
have the backfield to himself and see what he can do,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
I'm with you, man.
yeah.
I'm with you. 16 trades. Let's get it a little closer to 30. Waivers. We got 3 guys I'm interested in. Trey McBride win for $2. Debbie, what do you got for the fart-o-meter when it comes to Trey McBride?
I've got a lot of Trey McBride in dynasty leagues,
Oh yeah.
so I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go 0 farts because let's not be ridiculous here. So I'll just do one fart maybe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
I
that's
think
still very good, very good. But yeah, I think I liked him when he came out and very, very promising prospects. So it's nice to see him get some targets and kind of get shown a little bit. So yeah, it was a
yeah.
good pickup.
Yeah, I think that went to Christian's team. I think he agrees with you. I think he had $4 and was willing to spend two of it on Trey McBride. So he's into
I
it,
would
man.
have I would have spent more had I known that Darren Waller was going to be a little
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that.
Can't
Yep.
believe that. Missed it.
Next up, Will Levis playing tonight goes for 14. What's he got on the fartometer?
He's kind of an unknown. Let's go 6 farts. I think maybe
Yeah.
even 7 because like we were talking before, very intrigued on what he does tonight. Last
Mhm.
week was awesome seeing him,
Mm.
do
It
that.
was
He looked
it
great.
was it was fun, man. Yeah.
Tyler got him.
Yeah.
I think Mahomes is on bye next week, so that makes sense. 14 seems a little rich,
Sure.
but I don't know.
Sure.
If he balls out again and
Yeah.
you got him as a solid guy next week. I don't know who they play, but
I
ban out.
mean, what if he is, like Justin Herbert rookie year? Like
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's 6 or 7 just because like the amount of money that was spent on him,
I
right?
think
But
I think we're on the same page. Yep.
yeah, but worth a
And
gamble, worth a roll of the dice for sure, man. And then Jahan Dotson, he won a award last week of keeper that will most definitely be thrown back.
Yep.
But you decided to pick him up, $4.
I did. We got to roll with the hot hand.
I dig it. I dig it. What's the fartometer on Jahan Dotson?
I still got to give him some farts. Oh, we'll go 6 farts on this one.
Yeah. Yep.
I really hope, I mean, for my sake, that he keeps it rolling, but it's kind of just a high upside kind of thing, if he does indeed keep going with that and
Yeah.
maybe finds a way into my lineup. We'll see. Well, he is today or this week, but
He's a good player, right? He's a bye week fill-in guy. We hope,
I was really high on him, so it's really sad to see him have the first half of the year that he has. So things are hopefully ramping up, and yeah, we'll see.
Yep, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Matchups this week. Myself, I'm the 6 seed. Eric is the 7 seed, so we got a little matchup there. Tyler the 9 plays Marcus the 4. Kyle the 2 plays Christian the 3. That's a big matchup also.
Big matchup.
Debbie the 10 plays Derek the 8. And then Krog the 5 plays Tanner the 1 seed. Old Tan
Good
Man.
week of matchups here.
Yeah. Tan Man taking over the 1 spot.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Gotta love it.
Bench players who will outscore their starter this week. Why don't you take the lead here?
Was it kind of hard this week because there's some buys?
Yeah,
and you already had yours in, and I was looking at the bench pieces, and man, it's just not a lot. I went through every matchup, every team, and just not a lot to choose from.
I also feel like that's like why it's hard to like trade this year. Just not a lot of like very deep teams, to like choose from, and you're kind of like stuck with who you got, kind of, but yeah, I'm with you, man. It was hard here.
Yeah, so with lack of choices in a sense, went back to Eric.
Yeah, why not?
Meyer.
Why not?
Because why the hell not? Jakobi Meyers over DJ Moore.
Okay.
Aiden O'Connell is the starter. The Raiders got, they got a new flow going. I saw a video where they put a basketball hoop in the locker room.
Okay.
Devontae Adams was shooting some hoops. They're really excited about it.
Okay, good.
A lot of changes in the Raiders. So I think, Myers, I think Myers is going to outscore DJ Moore. And Badgen is just, I don't think he's a very good quarterback. So
yeah, that's a tough decision. That's for sure. Myers and DJ Moore.
But DJ could still get peppered with you know, he's the only receiver there pretty much. So he's
Yeah.
still peppered with targets, and they're probably gonna be down. But yeah, my gut's telling me Myers over him.
Yeah. I'd say maybe the Raiders should focus on, football and not basketball, but I'm excited that they're excited,
It was pretty entertaining.
It's good.
Super excited.
Good. I picked someone from Rhodey's team. Rhodey's got one of the few deep teams, right? He's got some decisions each and every week, but I don't think he even thinks about this decision. But I'm saying it's more of a decision than you should think. And I'm going Dalton Kincaid over Mark Andrews this week.
I love it. Spicy.
Spicy, right? Spicy. And Dalton Kincaid is definitely someone people should be trading for, trying to trade for, right? He's a late keeper. Like I'm plugging it in for Rhodey. I'm sure he's gotten a bunch of offers already, but
Yep.
Dalton Kincaid over Mark Andrews this week. I think they play the Bengals, right? Just kind of high scoring game. Maybe Kincaid finds the end zone again. I agree. I don't know if he does it, right? But it's something to kind of look out here into in week 9. Yeah, I dig it. Trash talk of the week. We got a couple of suggestions, man. We got 2 people kind of wrote in here this week. We got first one kind of talking about Craig a little bit. And it was remind me again why Craig didn't just keep Walker and ETN.
Can you imagine?
Good question. Could you imagine? Indeed. Yes, both players are very good. Next one, about yourself, Debbie. It's
Bring it.
It's now been 2 straight years of Dev changing his name to resemble its enormous fartiness. Not bad, huh?
Not bad. I accept that.
Not bad. And it seems like you changed your name already.
I did. Right after the trade, I went back to the roots. We're back to Rusty Shackelford. No farts.
Buddy. No farts indeed, buddy.
We're gonna get the ball moving here. We're gonna go on a win streak, 7-7. Feeling it.
I dig it, man. I dig it. I dig it. I'm hoping for you. We play each other one more time. Maybe 6 and 8 would be fine because since you got me the first time around, but we'll see.
So wouldn't that be funny? Only 2 wins on the season, and they were both against you.
That would not be funny.
You just have to quit the league at that point, I think.
Maybe, possibly.
Never.
Christian, even though he's gone, he sent us a betting lock of the week. He was pretty strong. Colts -2.5 at Carolina. Kind of self-explanatory there, right? Colts are better than Carolina. He thinks they beat them by a field goal or more. So I dig it. I think I'm on that side of that line.
I am, yes. Big JT game running wild, maybe.
Yeah. Gosh, I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of weird how much Zach Moss is playing, but what do you do? What do you do? As of right now, no head-to-head pizza bets. So
I'm gonna throw one out there, Derek. If you're watching the pod, let's do a little pizza bet.
Okay.
Let's get the ball rolling on the pizzas.
I dig it.
I like pizza. I know you like pizza. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Hit me up.
Well, 10 versus 8 pizza bet. I dig it. I dig it, man.
Needs to happen.
I think it needs to happen too. So we got ourselves a little Debbie versus Dirk pizza bet to kind of close things out here. I dig it, man. Any last thoughts? Any last words before we go watch Thursday Night Football?
No, not really. I mean, week 9, crazy.
Week 9, go Will Levis.
Yeah. Yeah, the game's just about to start. Perfect timing.
Heck yeah. Sounds good, buddy. See you next week, man. Good luck.
Yep, you too.